Hello there. This is Cheryl Lentz, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Winging it on Wednesday. Yay! I'm going to play with the You're a Peach or Sweet as a Peach, whichever you call it. It's the peach set today, the Peach Monkey Cut Kit. So Sweet as a Peach can be seen on page 61 of the annual catalog. The bundle that goes with it, it is also sold separately, but the bundle that goes with it, Sweet as a Peach and the Peach Dies, sells for $36.75. And I'll show you the backup on the Monkey Cut Kit, the information on that. But hoping some people join me here. I was working frantically on, I've been having so much fun working on cards for July's Kismet class. We're going to do a whole different format where you have a whole bunch of different choices, and you can do one, I mean, you could do all four of one card, or here's the cat's helping me today. You can pick and choose. The price is the same. Classes are $18. You do 4 cards, completely finished, all using Stampin' Up! Products, finished inside and out, layered just like the ones that I make here when I'm showing you online. And but this time, instead of having a choice of 4 cards, I think I currently have at least 14 designed. So you can pick and choose whichever one you want. So it's called a card buffet, and I'm trying it for the first time, so I'm kind of excited. Hi, Lynn. So I'm hoping some more people will join us. Hello, hello. So I'm excited. My whole fun thing, you can see all the cards lined up here. It goes the whole length of this table, which is an 8-foot table. So it goes the whole length of the table, all cards just lined up, ready to go. Now I'll start cutting and prepping them for you guys. July's Kismet class is on the Wednesday, the 21st, July 21st. We have a morning session, 9 to noon, and an afternoon session, 3 to 6 or 7, I'm not sure. We never kick anybody out. To sign up, you can go to stampingjourney.com and you can sign up there to let me know if you are interested in coming to class. Then there's 2 different sessions, the morning session and the afternoon session. So pretty excited about that. I can't wait to share all these different cards. So I've got everything from birthday cards to thinking about you cards. I did this morning a man's birthday card, a man birthday card, because I thought, well, I have to get some more male cards in here, cards that can be used for the guys, so you don't have to always send them. Hi, Pam. Oh, yay, Pam. You usually watch on YouTube, so I'm happy to have you here. So anyhow, and then on Friday, I'm going to show you one of the cards I designed is this mail card using a new die cut, and the dies are called Picture This. Really, really fun. And so I'm excited to share that card with you on Friday. So on Friday also I will have the remakes of May, which was the baseball paper pumpkin kit that's standing. It's right there behind me. So I will have that one. I got messages coming in. And this month, the June kit. Today is June 30th, so this is the end of the last chance sale. So that's kind of exciting. So if there's something you didn't get, let me know. Also, July 1st starts a new sale on designer paper. So there's a whole list of all the papers that we love. And for a whole month, you will be able to get an extra 15% off. Yahoo! So those that are demonstrators, you get your discount plus that extra 15% off. Pretty exciting. Anyhow, let me switch the camera around. Please leave a note so I know you're here. And hi, Judy. So Judy and Lynn are sisters. Hi, sisters. And there you go, Pam. So I'm so excited. So I'm going to turn the camera around. You know, winging it on Wednesday, I never know what's going to happen. Pray for the best and be expected for anything. I just never know what's going to happen. So I'm going to turn the camera around. We'll get started. And yahoo, let's start stamping. That's the fun part, right? Here we go. The sisters can chat. There we go. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around. Whee! So there we go. Get it over here. I have the light in the way. Everything's kind of in the way. Here we go. Make it a little bit bigger. So there you go. You can go to Stamping Journey. And Vera, if you're on, I think, you know, I have a new phone that I bought right before vacation. And I'm hoping that the sound is better. Okay, and I'm going to try to keep this in place. I forgot to tape it down again, but... So I'm going to be playing with the You're a Peach Monkey Cut Kit. The kit is... You get a package of the DSP cut and ready to go. Cardstock, you get 3 each of 8 coordinating colors. And those are cut into card bases and layers. 2 yards each of 2 different colors of ribbon. 5 of the bee embellishments. Excuse me. A half a pack of the genial gems. 4 sheets of white cardstock that are cut up for the insides. And 10 envelopes, all for $50. So, cut and ready to go. Let me move that aside. Let's get started. So, I have mine in this little pouch here. Here's our kit. Yay. Here's some cards that we did previously. So, with this kit, ta-da, ta-da. Okay. So, here's all the bases are cut. So some are cut so they open like a book, and some are cut so they open from top to bottom. So you have a little variety of what you want to use. So let's open this up. Let's get started. Oh, here's the kit. Here's the stamp set and the dies that go with this. You don't have to have this, but they are coordinated with the paper to go with it. So just as an FYI, if you want to take a look at this, it's on page 61. $36.75 for the bundle. You'll of course want the bundle. If you're going to get the stamp set, you want the bundle so you can cut everything out. So there we go. Let's open this up. Let's start playing. So here's my ribbons. I'm going to pull those off to the side. So you get the Pale Papaya, which is one of the new in color ribbons, and then this white, I love this white crinkle ribbon. So lots of fun. I'm going to put that off to the side. And then, you know, I have to open up everything. This is part of the genial pack, these pretty cool gems. I have to put everything out and lay it all out before me because I don't know what I'm going to do. So this gets me started by just getting all this stuff out and ready. You get all of these little pieces, which are very useful. So any of the colors that we have, you're going to have all these extra little pieces here for you. Here's my cardstock, or my designer paper, cut and ready to go. Ta-da, ta-da. Let's move that off to the side. Here we go. I've got some peaches floating around in here that I didn't use on a different one. So the white cardstock you can use to stamp on and cut out your designs or the whatever, or you can use it as a layer for inside. So the girls call those the guts. And then, oops, here's some more little pieces. And then here are my my cardstock cut for layering, because I'm a layerer. And here we have some peaches here. I'm going to put them to the side. I must have cut them out and then decided not to use them. So I've got some little extra things. So I'm going to close that. And then also on your monkey cut kits, you get on the back of it, it says You're a Peach, and it'll tell you all the different colors that come with it. So this is actually the information that comes on the back of every pack of designer paper. So there you go. Okay, well, let's get started. So generally I start out with cardstock. Now I can see what I did before, but let's start out with the card base. Let's start out and decide what color we want to do. So it looks like I've used the green. This one is kind of dark, right? So that might not be one that you would automatically go to. Maybe that's where we should start. I guess because I was doing boy cards. Maybe that's why I'm thinking about that. And then let's look at here. So we can use this one that opens, see, this is what I was saying. So they open like this or open like a book. So there we go. Let's start with that. Start where I don't usually start. And then we won't pick a layer yet until we pick a designer paper we're going to play with. I thought today we would maybe do some, stamping, because sometimes I don't when so I'm looking at the back side. The back side has all the different little patterns in here. So there's some blue dots, all the little patterns and stripes. And then the front side, they're always so pretty, both sides, it's hard to decide what to use, are all the patterns, right? Ooh, those are pretty. So all the different patterns, and they are also cut both ways. So this one, the pattern is going up and down. This one, the pattern is going up and down too. But here we go, cut going lateral, so horizontal. So there we go. Oh, that's pretty. Now this would look nice with this brown. I don't think I've used that one yet. No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go, I like that. And I like that the peaches are right here. Maybe I won't do stamping on this one. So here's our card. Here's our card base. Now we would pick a layer, which of course I would go with the greens, right? Because that's what's on here. Let's just take a look here. So if I go with this, which I believe is Pear Pizzazz, here we go. Put that on there. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I think we're going to go with that. So I have an extra one out because I'll put that in the inside. The other option would be if you wanted to go lighter. So here it is this way. Let me bring out here's another piece of it. Here it is with this. I'm going to move this off to the side just to show you the difference depending on what you're layering up. And that's kind of what I do on these. So even if I had the brown, the base, early espresso base. Oh, that's pretty though. It softens it. So you could do the green or the, oh, boy, that's a toss-up. So what do you think? The Pear Pizzazz or the Pale Papaya? I'm going to stand up and see if I can get a response from somebody. What do you think? Hello, Janice. I'm just looking to see. I think that the green kind of pops out, the greens, and this kind of blends in a little bit more. So I'm not seeing any responses yet. I never know. We're on a bit of a delay. So here we go. So it would be the green or the pale papaya. I think we're gonna go green. We're gonna go green. I don't see anything, so I'm gonna do that. So this particular one is so pretty, and I love that this just happened to end up with those peaches right there, looking kind of cool there. And this, I'm just centering everything. I'm a centerer. Okay, like that. Now we could take a piece. I wanted to go across here. Let's see what I have. Here's a piece for in the inside. So I'm going to pull that out right away. I'll put some in the inside there. I was kind of looking at this to put my words on there, but perhaps it should be a little bit darker. Perhaps it should be this green piece. Let's see here, like this. I think I like the green. I think it stands out a little bit more. And so if we do a simple card where I'm putting this in the inside, here's my layer. So this is going to go like this. There we go. Thank goodness nobody records me when I'm down here. I was doing so much talking to myself. The girls aren't here while I'm designing all those cards. Exactly how I talk here is how I talk when I'm all alone. So little bizarre, I know. I don't know. Does anybody else talk to themselves when they're designing? It's just something that I It's just something I do. So here we go. So if I go like that, and then I want to put, we're going to make this into a birthday card because it's so pretty. And then I do have our little bee. We could put our little bee embellishment on here and a couple of little sparkles. So here's my set. It is photopolymer. So let's see here. We're going to go happy birthday. And then in the inside, we'll put have a peachy day. So I'm going to pull out the happy birthday. Let me grab a block here. Happy birthday. There we go. And I think because I have early espresso as my base here, that's what I'm going to use for my words. Let's see here. Where's the have a peachy day? This must be it. Nope, that's sweet as a peach. Have a peachy day. Here we go. Gotta get the right words here. And try to get it on there kind of straight. There we go. Okay. So, yes, let's go ahead and do early espresso right here. So I have all of my, I have the Stampin' Up organizing thing here. So I have all of my colors right at my fingertips all the time. Love that. So because I'm trying not to use the cut and emboss machine on this particular card, I'm going to stamp this kind of towards the bottom. So, and then I will kind of fussy cut it. Oops, I've got a cat remnant there. Here we go. So I'm going to leave a little bit, and there we go. Happy birthday. And as long as I have the ink out, ooh, that's such pretty font. I love that. I'm going to move this over, bring this in. I didn't glue this DSP on yet because I want to stamp it first, because I know I want to stamp it, offset it a little bit. So we're going to put this on here. Have a peachy day. There we go. Ta-da. All right. Let's close this up. So early espresso was the color of the day because it matched my base. Now I could, I could cut it with my trimmer here, since I have it so close. Everything's at my fingertips. That's the way I work. So I'm lining it up with the line here because I know that's where it's going to cut. I'm just going to, and I have it tight against the back wall here. And this line is my cutting line. So I want to get it sort of close because it's close on that side. Let's see if I have it even. There we go. Ta-da. And so I'm going to move this over because I want it about the same. So we're looking at 3.5 inches here. There. Ta-da, ta-da. All right. I'm going to bring this back. Bring this here. Because if this goes across here, and then this goes on here, I can flag it. That kind of goes underneath there. I can flag that. I can pop this up, and we can put some gems on here, make it sparkle. Or we could move this up just a little, and we could put a bow underneath here. And that would maybe kind of balance, right? Because you have this big, the peaches there. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's do that. I'm going to cut this here, and we do have a little do I have it over here? Yeah, here we go. So we have a Banner's Pick a Punch. I know that because I write it on the back of it. So we're going to use that on here, which is nice. It has 3 different sizes, so you just put it in there. And I do always turn mine over, take a look, and make sure it's in the center. Boing. There we go. That way it's the same every time. And put this one in. Make sure it's centered there. Whoops, come on now. And when it's not, I just kind of See that? It's not quite centered. I just kind of move it over a little. There we go. And bing, ta-da. There we go. Now I have little pieces flying all over. Okay, and then this is going to go up here a bit. So I'm going to glue that on. I'm going to put this on here. I'm going to use my grid paper. So I'm going to put it about right there. Maybe go down just a little there. All right, and so all I'm going to do when I glue it on is make sure I go from this line to this line, so I know that it's on there straight. So I won't put glue on the very end because that would not be good to glue it to there. So we're going right here over to this side. Give it a little press. Ta-da. Okay. And I think the last time we used this paper, so there we go. Now we have a different one. Okay. That's on there. That's going to go on my pear pizzazz. Here we go. A little bit of glue, just a tad. Sometimes you just need to let the paper talk, right? You don't need a whole lot. And if you're doing, you know, a fast card, you want to get some done. And this paper is so pretty. So this is, I believe this is on the list of the paper that's going to be 15% off starting the 1st. So keep that in mind. Let me know if I can help you with that. Getting an order to you. I would be more than happy to. Okay, here we go. We're going to take our little backing off of here. I guess I had to use green today because I'm wearing green. So maybe that's why I'm in the green mode. And I'm just going to try to kind of center that on there. Ta-da. Ta-da. Okay, now let's make a bow. So I'm going to just take some of this off. I want the peach, I think the pale papaya on here. This makes such nice bows. This ribbon is really, really nice. Excited about when it makes nice bows that stay nice and flat. You can mail them. It's not a problem. They stay looking super nice. Here's my ribbon scissors. I'll cut it before I even take it off of here. There. Okay. Ta-da. Now, and you know that this has changed. So this is going to go right under here, just like this. Kind of make sure it's all going in the right direction that I want. And if it's not, I put something under it. So we're going to put it right underneath here, just like that. So it'll kind of even that out. Now, the glue dots used to be on this side. So you'd pull this and they'd be right there. Now they're on this side. So since they've been on I think it's the wrong side, but whatever, it is what it is, right? So I'm picking up 2 of them with my pickup tool. And normally I would press the ribbon into it, but it's kind of hard when it's going opposite of what I'm used to. So what I do is I just pick up 2, put it down there where I want my bow to go, and then I can just press my bow into there. Ta-da! And make sure this is even there. Okay. Ta-da, ta-da! All right. Then we can put it on here, and then we're going to put some of these gems on there. I think I was talking about we could put one of the bumblebees on there too. So the bumblebees are super cute, and those are put on with well, come on, it's sticking in here. I'm going to use this color. Here's our little bumblebees. You get, I think, 5 of these. So this would look kind of cute on there, like right up here. And then we can put some, that'll show. But before I put those on, let's put this on I was going to pop it up. If I were going to put this 3D item on, I might pop this up again, even though it has one layer, you know, of dimensionals on there. But when I'm putting something on that's hard like that, I would not. I would put it directly onto the card base, and then when I mail it, when it's got something hard like that, I actually put a piece of cardstock over the top and put it in the envelope just to protect that. So let's glue this down. That's what I do. Everybody probably has their own kind of thing, but otherwise sometimes they get kind of caught up in the machines, and you'll come, or the things will be cracked or something like that. So I try to protect my card when I put it in there. So we're going to put our little bee up here. I think he'll show up right there like that. And again, I'm going to take my glue dot here, roll this out, and I'm going to use 2 on here also, just to keep my little fella in place. And put that down, and put my little bee on here so that can pick it up, put it right where I want it. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da. That's cool. Okay. Now let's put some more sparkles on. It's a birthday card. We should have some fun little sparkles. These are really cute. So I'll put one here. I'll put one up here. Let's see here. I usually do odd numbers, right? So 1, 2, 3. We might put some extra on because I might put the small ones on either side here. So let's do another one over here. So we'll do 2, 3, our little dot, and then I'm going to go, there's 2 different sizes. So I'm going to put my little tiny ones over here. So this is glamored up. It's a glamour card. There. Ta-da. There we go. Okay. Now let's put the inside together. So I have my designer paper that matches the front. Here we go. I have played with so many different stamp sets, getting ready for the class. New ones, older ones. I mean, not older, but they're still current. I always use current product in my classes. But I have had so much fun. It was like such a gift. Say, oh, you just sit down and design. Don't worry about anything. Okay. Okay. And when I'm on a roll, I can just, I had a bunch of them just kind of come out and like, oh, that works. There. Have a peachy day. Okay, let's put this on here. And open this up. This is really pretty. This paper is, I love it. It's so soft, and it's just kind of, the colors are really nice. Kind of a soft watercolor look. There. Ta-da! There's today's card. Sparkly, birthday bow. We've got our little bee going on. So pretty cute. Okay, let's do it. Should we do another one? Are y'all on for another one? Let's see here. What the time? Yeah, it's only 2:30. Come on, let's do another one. I'm going to put this back, so we're done with the early espresso. We're going to do something different. I'm going to put this back, this one back. We'll pick a different everything. Let's see here. And we could do the brown again, but let's do brown layering because I want to use pieces instead of the whole big piece. That would be my thing here. Last time I think I pulled out some of these. We're going to go this way. And last time I pulled some of these out. In fact, I pulled out this one. I was going to use for sure this DSP, and I ended up not using it. did something else with it. I used a different one, actually, completely different. And I was so certain that's what I was going to use until I got it all together and said, that's not working for me. So that's how it works. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. So maybe we want to use just geometrics, but maybe not here. I love this one with the blue paper in there. Let's see here. These are different lengths. So maybe we need to go like this and put this in the middle. I can cut that off so that it's the right length, or this can go the whole length and these can be short. They're not purposely cut short, that's how they're purposely cut that way. So it's not like, there we go. And let's see here. We have another one? We do. We do have another one. It's kind of fun. And we'll go like that. Now, should we put flowers on the top? Geometrics. Let's pull this down a little bit. Pull this down a little bit. So I'm just trying to get all the borders the same. What do you think? Maybe the stripe should go on the middle, because these are kind of dotted. Let's just try it. I don't want to pick it up. I'm gonna use this. There. So I don't move everything. That's what I usually do. Dump the apple cart. No, that's not good. Too much white. This has a lot of white. This has a lot of white. I don't like that. That was fast. Okay. So on this one, we could do some stamping if y'all would like. What do you think? Should we stamp a little something here instead of just leaving it? We've already got our peaches cut out. 1, 2, 3. I thought I had 3 of them here. Do I have another peach? Is there another peach in the house? Maybe not. Well, I guess I'll do another peach because I seem to have lost my 3rd peach. I'm going to look at these dies. There we go. Peach dies. Ta-da. And I think we'll do that. Maybe we'll have a peach kind of branch coming in here. Let's see here. So sometimes when maybe we'll just do a big peach. I think we've done the branch before with the little peaches. Let's do a big peach. Sometimes you can take them off of here. Let's stamp it. So here's my peach. It's a peach of a day. Here's my, let me grab a block, put it on here, the peach, and then we're gonna need the stem and the leaves for our peach. And we'll probably do a couple of them and see if we use them all. I did a card with the strawberry punch. We haven't used that in a while. It's like we get everything new and then we forget about all the great sets we have. So, so that's one of them coming up, you guys, is that, so we could do this, we could do a couple of peaches on here, either place, and then we could say, should we do a thank you card? We could say thanks so much. Some of these are so little, so I'm like, okay, we'll just go sweet as a peach, and then it'll be a card that you write in. What do you say? Here we go. Sweet as a peach, and that'll go on the front. So there we go. Okay, so this is where I would pull in my white pieces here because I need them for my peach. So not only do they work as the inside piece, but it's a good piece to cut out. I didn't even pick out the outside yet, but I think we're gonna go with we're going to go with this right here. Ta-da. Let me sneak it behind there. There. Kind of blending. Okay, let's stamp our peach, and we're going to stamp that in. What color am I going to use here? Should we use the pale papaya? Let's see how it looks. If we don't like it, we'll use a different color. But looks like I might need to re-ink that a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's good. I like that. So it's light and dark. That's how it's meant to be. You can ink it up as much as you want. You're always going to get that look. There we go. Ta-da. We'll do 2 of them. And let's cover this up. And then for our leaves, we're going to go with the Pear Pizzazz for our leaf and our stem here. So we'll just put 2 on here. And I'm leaving enough space that I can cut those both at the same time, right? My peach and my stem. And then let's do Sweet as a Peach. And we're going to use we're going to use the green too. Just because I think it should be darker. I always like the words to be a little bit darker. Not sure how we're going to cut this out, so I'm just going to stamp it on the end here. Then we'll decide what we're going to do with that. Okay, so I'm going to move my things over a bit because you know what's coming. Cut and emboss machine. So let me bring that puppy in here. Okay, right here. Ta-da! You like that, Judy? Good. Yay! That means I picked the right one, Lynn. As I'm talking to myself, here we go. When I stand up, then I can see what y'all are saying. But I don't know how much of a delayed reaction there is. So, okay, here's that. Here's this. Alrighty. And I might, I've been using these a lot for my words. These are the ornate frames. Remember this came as in Christmas. It was a Christmas thing, or not Christmas. Oh my gosh. It was Halloween. It came in as a Halloween thing, and they have all these different sizes, and I have been using those a lot lately just because it seems like it works out good. That's too big. Let's see here. Let me see if there's the small one I think is too small, so let's try it. Oh, maybe not. Oh my goodness, look at that. It fits just perfect. There we go. Try to get that straight in there. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay. So a little added thing is the ornate frames. So I am going to put this on here. I'm going to pull this out just a smidgen so I can get this in. Okay. And crank that baby through. Alrighty. Woo! Here's my dies. I'll put those off to the side here because I'm going to use some of them again. Take this off. Peaches. Come on. When all else fails, use your pickup tool. There we go. Okay. We have another peach and stem to cut out. So I'm going to go through the same routine. So I have the layering is the number 1, number 2, and 2 of the number 3s, clear acrylic plates. Whoop, turn it the right way. So that picture this, no, what is it called? Picture this, yeah it is. So the picture this dies are on page 164 in the annual catalog. They don't go along with anything else. It's, you know, they're kind of in their alone. And they are really cool. So one of them has rectangles that cut out of your card base, and one of them has one has rectangles and one has circles. So the one I used has the rectangles, and really, really fun. So I was having a good time with that. I was like, oh, I'm having such a good time. I wanted to share it with y'all. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, here, I guess I can move this too. Okay. So I get talking about one thing and then forget what I'm doing here. So we're doing a card. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get this glued down. So we're going to, what I do is I start at the top or the bottom, either one, right? And I'm just going to add my little glue. And I know that this is pretty narrow border. I kind of work my way to the inside then. So I'm just giving it a little bit. Oops, let's move it over. Green glue gives me that room to move it a bit. So here's my flowers. I'm just going to turn that around. I love this stripe. But I did blue last time, so I thought we should try to do something different. Okay, and I'm just going to try to put this on about the same as that one. So just like that. All right, this piece is going to go all the way end to end instead of stopping like these do. So normally I follow the grid. I'm following my paper this time. So there we go. Here's another one. I love all these little pieces. I mean, this is the height of being creative, right? You can do whatever you want. You get all these pieces. It's like putting a puzzle together. Where do you want the puzzle to go? How do you want it to fit together? There. Okay. And then this one's going to go right smack dab in the middle. There we go. A little bit of glue. Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with my peaches. When I was first married, we used to get peaches all the time from Michigan. Michigan peaches, and then we would can them. Marlene and I, my sister, one of my sisters, and we would can the peaches, and oh man, we had so much fun. Now I think, what was I thinking? It was a lot of work, but it was fun. We had a good time. So I was kind of thinking, both of them at the bottom here. I'm not going to glue it down until I figure out where I want everything to go. I'm going to put this one, no, I guess I have to go the same way here. Maybe overlap these a little bit. There we go. And then we can put this here, but maybe we want something behind there to make it accent a little bit. That particular one does have another one, so I'm going to cut an early espresso a little bit out of there. I'm going to back that up. So just to make it accented a little bit more, I won't pull the machine over here. Let me just quick throw it in my mighty mini machine and cut that out real quick. There we go. Okay, so, yep, we have Hostess Club coming up. Ladies, we have Hostess Club coming up. It'll be so much fun. Here we go. So here's I have some really cool cards designed for Hostess Club. Here's this, so that it matches. We're going to put that right there, and then we'll pop that up. So this peach will be glued down, this peach will be popped up, this will be popped up. And for a base, I said we were going to do this one here. Now here's the option. We could do this one, matchy matchy, or we could do the lighter one to match our peaches and our flowers. A little bit different. I think I like the first one. I always end up with the first one. If I stand up, let me see what you guys think. The darker, I think the darker one. Hello, Mary. Hello, Evelyn. I'm not sure. I think we're going to go with the darker one. Yes. There we go. I think that stands out a bit more. Okay. So, I'm going to glue this. I'm going to glue this peach down. There we go. Put it there. And my little leaves here. Just a dab will do ya. There we go. Okay. Now this guy is going to get popped up. So I'm going to put dimensionals on this peach. 1, 2, 3. We'll put another one on. Oh, maybe 4 here. There we go. And then I'm going to put our mini dimensionals on this one here, on the leaves. So they are popped up also. I cannot grab these, they're little. So I always use my pickup tool to pick these up here. There we go. Okay. Let's put that peach on. Peachy keen. Here we go. Ta-da, ta-da. I was, when the pandemic first started, I had my nails done, thinking of this kind of peachy orangey color. I had my nails done, and I wasn't wild about the color. And it was sort of like orangey peachy, and I said to her, it doesn't matter, it's okay, because in 2 weeks I'll have it taken off. So she offered to redo it, and I was like, no, that's okay. Yeah, well, then everything happened. And then I was stuck with that color. So now I'm just like, okay, make a wise choice, because I was so upset. And then I couldn't get in there, so I bought my own little grinder and tried to grind off the color. So that is one job I cannot do. I will never be a manicurist. Can't do it. I will go to the professional. It was not a good thing. So I'm good just doing this, sitting in the corner playing with paper and hoping that somebody enjoys it besides me. Okay, here we go. So today we just used our strips. We used the DSP, which is so lovely. You can do anything with it. You can, make it as fancy or ornate as you want, or you can just leave it plain. But this was kind of fun, using our strips that come with your kit. A little bit of, there we go. And I'm going to pull that leaf so it goes over the top of that. There we go. And let's put this on top of our base. Here we go. A little bit of adhesive. Try to line it up. I don't know why I always go sideways. I guess I don't know why. It's just what I do. There. Ta-da. I kind of like that. All right, now we have to do something in the inside. I said we were just going to write, but I couldn't stamp let's stamp a peach in there. And then we're just going to leave it so you can write a little note. But we will stamp a peach in here. So we're doing a little more stamping today. And I'm going to do this one here, kind of off. And then I'm going to do another one right over here. And there's still plenty of room to write in there. So you can write a note. I think could be thank you. This could be a thank you card, right? You're as sweet as a peach. It'd be like, thank you. I could put that in there. But I'm going to leave it so people can put in whatever they want. There we go. Ink, ink, ink. Pure pizzazz. There we go. There we go. Ta-da! I love having it go out of the frame. I talk about that a lot. I like that look. It doesn't have to all be on the paper. Don't be afraid to stamp off the paper. because it looks cool. It looks really neat to go out of the frame. There we go. Okay. Done. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the inside, and we have 2 cards done today. Woohoo! Here we go. There. So you could use this layout on any of your monkey cut kits, right? You're going to have all the same size pieces. Yes, the paper will be different, but just layering it up, 3 different kinds. You have those pieces, 3 different, you know, the 2 different strips. Simple layout. So here's one, and where's our other one we did? We did 2. Now if I see where I put it. I lost it already. I haven't even left my desk. And I lost the first card we did. Oh, here it is. Both using Early Espresso, but totally different looks again. There we go. So fun. This is a beautiful set. So if you're interested in getting this Sweet as a Peach or You're a Peach monkey cut kit, let me know. I'd be happy to get it to you. So there's our cards for today. This is one that I'm going to show on, this is the card I made today using these dies that are called, picture this, dies. So this is what they look like. So it has this one here with the rectangles, which I used it this way, ta-da, or this one with the circles, and I haven't used this one yet, but I am going to be playing with that this afternoon. And this is the card that I made to go with our Kismet class. So I love it. Ta-da. This is a great guy card. I tend to go with all the flowers and all the sweet colors and all that kind of good stuff. But this particular card, this DSP, is from In Good Taste. And I believe that is one that's on the sale list. I just love it. So that's the paper that has like a wood grain and it has tile look and all different things. And it's a thicker pack of all kinds of stuff. But I like these that kind of look like canvas. And I just thought, simple, one color, fussy cut the anchor out, yes. And then the biggest wish, I like that. That's the hello and the happy birthday inside. Night of Navy with smoky slate, classic combo. So that's one of them that we'll be doing for Kismet, for the July Kismet. That will be one of your choices. And I'm going to also stamp this card on Friday so you can see it. Alrighty, I'm going to turn the camera around. Here we go. Oh yeah, you like the darker one too. Good. Thanks, Judy. I did too. I just tend to, I think it goes, oops, good with a kind of frames it in. And July 14th, I get all this chopped off. So I'm probably going to have my head shaved on July 14th. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining me. Please join me on Friday. I will be back at 2 o'clock. I will be showing my alternatives for the May kit, which is the baseball paper pumpkin kit, and the ink kit for this month, for June. And then I'm going to stamp that other card. So I'll show you the finished cards on the paper pumpkin right there. And then I will show you, we'll stamp and show you how to use the picture this dies. Lots of fun, really easy, a lot of bang for your buck. Plus you get extra pieces. Those cutouts can be used on another card. So I will have that other card designed too. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the video. Thank you for watching. Take care. Have a great day. We'll see you on Friday for Follow Up Friday. Bye-bye.